Okay. Now we move on to France, which is part of the European continent. There are 7 unique and amazing animals that we will find there. Guys, number 1 is a fairly large wild cat species that we can find in France, namely the Eurasian lynx. Lynx. Animal Diversity says that the Eurasian lynx is one of the cat species with the most widespread distribution. They are found in almost all parts of Europe to Central Asia. The Eurasian lynx is the largest lynx species, reaching 1.3 meters in length and weighing 35 kilograms. One of their unique characteristics compared to other cats is their short tail and longer legs. In France, they can mainly be found in the Vosges Mountains in the east and the Pyrenees in the south. Animal number 2 is the chamois. Is a unique type of animal because it looks like a combination of a goat and an antelope. Chamois consists of 2 species, namely Pyrenea chamois rupicapra pyrenica and Alpine chamois rupicapra, and both can be observed in France. As reported by Britannica, they are medium in size, with a height of approximately 80 centimeters and a weight of 50 kilograms. As a mountain animal, the chamois has extraordinary jumping abilities. They can jump as high as 2 meters and as far as 6 meters, plus their running speed also reaches 50 kilometers per hour. The chamois is one of the lynx's prey animals, so they are an important animal for the French mountain ecosystem. The third animal is the mouflon. Another herbivorous animal that we can find in France is the mouflon ovisaries. Mouflon is a type of wild sheep that has 2 subspecies, and one of them, Ovisaries muscimon, comes from the island of Corsica, which is part of France. The mouflon is the only species of wild sheep found in France. The most striking characteristic of the mouflon is of course its large, curved horns. Female mouflons usually have no horns, but some have small horns. Mouflon is believed to still have a kinship relationship with all domestic sheep breeds. The fourth is the Alpine marmot. Meanwhile, in the Alpine mountains that pass through France, we can see one species of rodent that is quite large, namely the Alpine marmot marmota. This animal can grow up to 54 centimeters long and weigh 8 kilograms. They live by digging burrows in the mountains, at an altitude of 800 to 3,200 meters above sea level. Guinea pigs actively search for food during the day. They live in groups, and when looking for food, one member of the group will act as a supervisor. When danger comes, the supervisor will give a warning alarm in the form of a high-pitched whistling sound. Guinea pigs themselves eat plants, but they also eat insects, worms, and spiders. Animal number 5 is the European mink. This cute animal is the European mink Mustela lutriola, or also called European mink. They are found in France, but they are highly endangered in this country, so they may be difficult to see, but if you are lucky, they can be found in the southwestern region of France. As reported by Planet Passion, the European mink itself is quite small, with a length of only 37 centimeters and a maximum weight of 1 kilogram. They live in forests, especially near water sources such as rivers and lakes. That's because their diet is mostly aquatic animals, including fish and frogs, but they also eat insects, birds, and plants. Number 6 is the golden eagle. The golden eagle Aquila chrysaetos is one of the eagle species with the widest distribution in the world. They can be found in Eurasia, North Africa, and North America. This eagle is quite large, with a wingspan of up to 2.2 meters and a weight of 6 kilograms. As the name suggests, this eagle is characterized by golden feathers on its neck and head. The golden eagle's main prey are small mammals such as rabbits and guinea pigs. However, they can also prey on large mammals such as ungulates, seals, coyotes, and badgers. Then they are one of the most amazing birds you can see in France, and they are usually most commonly seen around the Alps. Number 7 and last is green whip snake. In France we can also find various types of reptiles, one of which is the green whip snake Hierophis viridiflavus. These snakes can measure up to 2 meters long, and they have a green color with yellow markings on their bodies. Their prey is generally small mammals, but they can also prey on other snakes and even members of their own In France, you might find this snake in dry, open plains. Especially in the south of France, this snake can be aggressive. If disturbed, they will hiss while beating the ground with their tails. So they are called whip snakes, however. They don't need to be feared because they are not venomous, although their bite is quite painful. Those are 7 unique animals that we can meet if we visit France. If one day you go there, while enjoying the romantic atmosphere of France, don't forget to follow the sequel. And hopefully this knowledge will be useful for us. Thank you and see you again.